At the end of the Napoleonic Wars, Britain was in control of all of the Dutch and French colonial possessions, but why didn't they keep all of them? Well, one reason was that Britain didn't want land for the sake of land, it needed some strategic or economic purpose. And secondly, the memory of the American Revolution was still strong in Britain's mind, and they didn't want something like that happening again. However, Britain did take some colonies, some for economic reasons, some for strategic reasons. For example, the British took Dutch Guinea, which was for economic reasons because it produced a lot of cotton. However, the strategic ones were the Cape of Good Hope, Mauritius, Malta and Ceylon. Another reason why Britain didn't take more was that they were interested in the balance of power in Europe and they wanted a strong Netherlands, and this is why the Dutch kept the Dutch East Indies. It was a rich, basically, colony, a lot of spices and things like that, and Britain knew that the Dutch could not rival Britain anymore and they depended on British support, and they could also be used as basically a defence against France if it ever rose again. After the Napoleonic Wars, Britain returned Guadeloupe and Martinique to the French, and this was to give the new Bourbon dynasty some dignity. They knew French naval power was smashed and did not have much to worry about. Another reason why Britain didn't take more territory was that Britain had a new empire in India, had massively expanded in the last 20 years, and this was thanks to the East India Company and people like Cornwallis and Wellesley. And basically, the East India Company's revenues were 18 million by 1818. This is a third of Britain's tax revenues for the whole year, and also it had a self-sustaining army of around 180,000 men.